Kevin O'Leary joins me now. Kevin, welcome back to the show. Always good to see you. You just joined Project Liberty's bid to buy TikTok. Let's suppose you're successful. What would you do with it if you get it?
First of all, strip out the Chinese spyware. That's by the mandate of the order of Congress. But there's so much more potential for this platform in terms of how user data is treated. It's stalled out at 170 million users. We'd like to get it past 200 million, and that means we've got to get everybody back that doesn't trust it, that wouldn't put it on their phone. And the way to do that is to democratize it, allow people to invest beside us. We've talked about this, Stuart, for almost a year, and we've set that site up now. It's wonderfultiktok.com. You can register your interest. Come into the deal at the same price I'm getting. Number two is make the data owned by the user, so that you, if you don't want to share it, you don't have to. But if you do, become our partner and get paid for that. So all of a sudden, all these users find a very sticky platform that's democratic, that's secure, and they get paid. For example, I'm not interested in car ads. I want to learn about watches. So everything about watches, I want to learn. I want to be advertised to, and I want to get paid. You get to do that. The third thing I think everybody's going to find attractive, including Trump, is we're going to open it so that it's interoperative. So if you're posting on Truth Social or on X, click here to populate TikTok. Everybody would want to do that. And we would ask others like Instagram and Meta, let's do the same thing. Let's share two ways. After we've got all that done, on a plane to see Modi in India, let's light up those 210 million users there, Switzerland, France, Canada, Germany. They're going to want the same thing. This thing will become the world's largest television network in a matter of 2 years. Watch it happen. Frank and I have been working on this thing for 2 years.
I hope you get it, Mr. Wonderful. Governor Newsom blames the fires on climate change. You blame him. I've been saying that California is in desperate need of a change in politics. What say you?
You know, I whimsically said last year, probably with you, that California is a dumpster fire. And sadly, it is a dumpster fire. It's tragic what happened here. Gross mismanagement. We started talking about this with San Francisco, which is a war zone. And now LA, before this, was riddled with crime, people walking in and out of the stores, just stealing stuff. You've documented that forever. It is time for change. Gavin Newsom is a terrible manager. He is the Justin Trudeau of California. He's horrific. And obviously, people should want to make a change and hire somebody else. But I think it goes the other way. I think they're so tired of the rhetoric and the policy and the taxes and the mismanagement. You know, just watching that woman talk about, it's all over the internet now, where is the water pressure in my fire hydrant, to Gavin Newsom? And he says, it's a local thing. You can't say that when you're a politician. You have to own the problem. He doesn't even understand that. Time for him to get removed from office immediately.
That lady, by the way, is on this show a little later today. Kevin, thanks for joining us this morning. All good stuff, and we will see you again real soon.